What's up, fam? Extraordinary Life with Elijah. And this week, April is my extra and I am the ordinary. April and Ryan, their little girls, Hadley and Paisley, our family, super good friends, especially April and my wife, Charlotte. Great friends, hang out a lot, have play dates with our kids. But this last week, I open up Facebook and I have a notification that says, April has tagged you in a photo. Okay. April and I mean, we have a great relationship, very close. But having April tag me in a photo is a little outside the dynamics of our relationship. It's not something that normally happens, but I trust her, I know her, and if April, my friend, has taken the time to intentionally tag me in a photo, I want to go see it. She has something for me and I trust her. Boom. Click the notification. Takes me to a meme. I think it was Harry S. Truman. And it said something to the effect of, if you've gotten rich through politics, you're a crook. Okay, April wants me to know this. I was fascinated. The person whose wall it was on, I didn't even know. They weren't a friend of mine. I clicked on their friends. The only person that was a mutual friend on this person's page was April. I figured, well, April's got something for me. So I texted her directly and said, April, I saw the picture that you tagged me in. I'm super fascinated to know what you have for me in this. What was it about that meme that made you think of me? I really want to know. It wasn't long after that April texted me back and she said, I didn't tag you in that picture. I think I've been hacked. I changed my password. That's strange. I was a little bit relieved. I was like, does April think I'm a crook? I mean, when I first saw it, it was so confusing. Out of it, though, came an amazing encouragement and insight in my relationship with Jesus. I don't know about you, but I often have these thoughts that I swear are tempered with the wisdom of heaven. They're logical, they're rational, there's a sense of justice connected to them, but there's just something that is off. Specifically, that James says, if you harbor bitter envy or selfish ambition in your heart, don't deny it nor boast about it. Such wisdom does not come down from heaven, but is earthly, unspiritual, of the devil. Those two realities, that the envy and the selfish ambition, that James says that those two aspects, those two elements present themselves, and in my Bible, in NIV, it's in air quotes, such wisdom does not come down from heaven. The deception about those two realities is that very often that when I look at the things that other people have and I think, you know what, I've worked really hard, I should have those things. Like, that's not fair. It crops up with a sense of injustice. They should give me what they have because I deserve it. Seems like wisdom. Likewise, that there's the elements of self-promotion. There's selfish ambition, that out of that I have all the logical reasons in my mind and my heart, and they're very rational. And that's where this getting tagged by April in this picture, where there's something that was about my life that's not quite true. It's not flowing out of relationship, there's this tension of, that just doesn't fit our relationship, that spoke to this area in me in the spiritual. You see, darkness comes in to kill, steal, and destroy. That Satan is the father of lies. He's brilliant at deception. In these areas of my life where bitter envy, selfish ambition, insecurity, senses of shame, sense of worthlessness, sense of being outside of community, not loved, not accepted, those things that crop up in my mind, that in my thinking and in my heart, I feel them most intensely. I think them very clearly. That because they're so clear and there's this sense of wisdom behind them, I think, what is it then that Jesus has for me in this? Obviously, if I'm getting tagged in this thought, I'm getting tagged in this emotion, and there's a commonality here that oh look, there's Jesus. I guess maybe this is true about my life. Maybe I am a crook. maybe I am bad. Maybe Jesus is trying to tell me something. I mean, he wouldn't have intentionally brought this up if he didn't think these things about me. But see, that's not true. And like with April, that there was just, this is strange for our relationship. This isn't ringing true about the confident relationship that we have. You know what? I'm not even going to contact her through Facebook. I'm going to connect directly to her through my personal access of her number on her cell phone. That in these places where I'm being lied to and I'm being deceived by a wisdom that is not from heaven, it's earthly, unspiritual, of the devil, that I go straight to the throne room of Jesus, sit down with him and say, Jesus, what do you have to tell me about these items? That out of that space, Jesus says, abort. I didn't tag you in that. That's not from me. You've been hacked. There's an access point. There's a password that darkness, the enemy of your soul, has access somewhere to your account with me. I haven't authorized that's sending you messages that are not true. The memetics are off from the genetics of heaven, and we need to cut that out. This experience that I've had with my friend, very ordinary happening with Facebook and getting hacked and just strangeness of social media and misunderstandings, has led to this insight that if in your life you keep getting tagged in your mind and in your heart with things that are just off kilter with a confident, trusted relationship with Jesus, I would encourage you, go straight to Jesus and ask him to speak into these areas that you're experiencing through his word, his written word. What has he said to be true? By his spirit, what is he saying by his freshly spoken word, by his spirit into your heart? And does it agree with the written word? Engage people around you who are trusted, who have relationship with Jesus, trusted, secure relationship, and ask them by the Spirit with their counsel of word, is this true about my life? Have I gained wealth and become wealthy through politics? Am I a crook? Is Jesus tagging me within those things? And they're like, nope. Then cut that thing off. Don't let it have access to your life and destroy or strike at the confidence of the relationship that you have with heaven. I hope this has been an encouragement to you guys. Obviously, a very ordinary experience that we have a lot in today's society of internet and social media. If you subscribe to what I'm doing, hit the button, hit it, and then get it. Hit the bell as well so you get notified with the new content. And if you love this video, and just like it, hit the thumbs down button. I pray blessings on your day. I love you guys lots, and I'll see you in the next video.